Hello, folks, and welcome to Beers for Fall. We're looking at beers for fall, autumn. And I have one, and this is a leftover Oktoberfest beer, and it's called Oktoberfest, and it shows a German eagle, and it says the seventh tap brewing project, locally brewed on Linwood Avenue, Shreveport, Louisiana. This Oktoberfest, sorry, I still have the cough, is 5% alcohol. You know, you're paying craft beer prices for it. So this beer is 1 month, 1.5 months old. So that's not too bad, a month and a half old. And it's got the German colors, red, gold, and black. Okay. I'm not going to show the website with a screen share because it's not really anything to look at. It's just saying it's a good Marzen beer. It's an adhesive label on one of the clear cylindrical cans, you know, those type. There it is. That's a dark Marzen, isn't it? It's a really deep copper. So that's remarkable. That's the thing to look at. Look how dark that is. Darker than I think darker than your typical Marzen. Tyler Mansell. I should be the president of the United States. Trump, Nugent, Ontario, huh? All right. So let's look at the beer. The beer. Not too aromatic. Get a little bit of that honey kind of malt type of thing. Taste. Cheers. A little bread crust, dark bread crust. Yeah. Now the Marzen is kicking in. What I mean is super malty. Get the bread crust, dark bread. Yeah, like brown bread crust. The body's medium. The finish is kind of dry. Now, look. Paul Honor does a Marzen. They sell it all year round, but I don't really ever see it until the fall. It might be all year round. I don't ever see it unless it's fall. Spaten does an Oktoberfest. Hacker Shore does an Oktoberfest. I saw that this year at the local store. I didn't buy it because I've had it before. Enough times, you know. There's Eyinger Marzen, which I don't see too much anymore. Oh, I could just keep this Shiner Oktoberfest beer. That's pretty common. Yingling. I'll see you down there, Beverage Ramble. Hold on. This beer cannot match up to those. I'm sorry to say. Can't make it. But Beverage Ramble.
Hey, Mr. T. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, world. How are y'all?
Hello, Beverage Ramble, Louisiana.
Hi, guys. Hi, world. Hi, America. What's going on?
For fun. I just was talking about my beer.
Okay. Go ahead, continue. I got mine here.
Okay. Hold on. 5%. This one is from Shreveport, Louisiana. It's called Oktoberfest. See, look. Well, he left, so he didn't see. But anyway, y'all can see.
And who's it from?
The 7 Tap Brewing Project of Shreveport, Louisiana.
All right.
It's all right. It's not great. It's all right. They're trying. No. Hello, Isle of Fire. Good evening to you.
Let me get my glass going and all that good stuff.
Before I came onto this hangout, let me mute John for a minute. Before I got on this hangout, I was listening to Cosmic Charlie. Okay, now I muted you so because there was some noise in the background. You can mute it. Screaming Pumpkin.
Yeah, who's Cosmic Charlie?
Oh, some character. It was a Grateful Dead song.
Oh, okay. Okay. All righty. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Got my Stein glass here. There we go. Oops. I threw it to the wrong area. I was trying to throw it to the sink. There's some water left over in there. So, yeah.
Now, what beer do you have for the fall?
I have tonight a beer I reviewed back in late 2020. First time I had it then. This is Abita Brewing Pecan Ale. Ale brewed with Louisiana pecans or pecans, however you want to say pecan.
I was gonna do that beer, but I couldn't find it. It all sold out.
Yeah. Bought this at Total Wine, and I know it was a fall beer. But I already knew what the answer was, but I just had to get confirmation. But like I said, the first time I had it was 2020. Really good, very enjoyable beer. I did that review outside of a park. I was going to go walking in, nice little walking trail, and had a nice little boat launch there. The creek in Satsuma. So yeah, 5.2% ABV.
All right.
So I'm sure you know a lot about this beer, Mr. T. More than me, but
yeah, it's popular. It's really popular. It's sold out.
Pecan ale made with real Louisiana roasted pecans, a subtle nutty flavor, aroma, brewed with Munich biscuit and caramel malts and Wilmette hops. Roasted peanuts are added in the brew house. Crack one open and go nuts. That goes. Here's what it is. Got in my Stein. So this would be a perfect fall beer. Not too heavy again when I had it the first time, so I'm sure it'll be the same. So here we go. Cheers. As you see, a lot of beer. That's the beer. That's beer top. Nice head. So cheers.
Cheers. I have a pecan tree in my backyard in the back corner, but the squirrels eat all the nuts.
Yeah. When I lived in Mobile, at that time, there was a house we were staying in. There was a pecan tree, and pecans would come down a lot. And of course, because they'll be down, we would clean. Some we were able to save and eat, and others we would, had to, unfortunately, we land on the driveway, and before there, of course, bringing our cars in, crush them. So, but they were good. There were some good ones. Ones we did get from the tree were really good. Ones, not so good. So break them open and make pecan pie. How do you say potato? So nice flavor again. Really nice, really, really good. Get the flavor of the nut right away. That biscuit flavor of those hops. It's definitely there, and definitely to have that caramel taste to it as well. So this is
You see the website?
Yeah, I didn't get the. I didn't see the IBUs.
You notice I'm doing this.
What's the IBUs on here?
20.
20 IBUs. Okay.
20.
Okay.
You see, I'm showing the website right now, screen share.
Yeah. I just couldn't see the IBUs on the bottle, so that's why I had to ask. So, yeah, and I never had anything bad from Abita. I mean, I really enjoy all of their beers, and hopefully, and I guess Jay, you probably be more in the know. I guess that Imperial Stout that they do, I guess that's been discontinued. It's still being made. The one that's 12%.
Which one?
The Christmas ale. I've seen that on the shelves already.
Yep.
And I've also seen the Office Party already on the shelf. Office Holiday Party, that stout that they have. I was talking about their
what was the one
their barrel age stout. That's 12%. Has that been still being made? Has that been?
It doesn't show. They're not showing it.
On the limited series or whatever. So
no, I don't. I'm not seeing it on there. I don't see it on this list.
But all we get here is the amber ale, the purple haze, the gator, turbo dog, and do they still make the raw iron IPA? Because I haven't seen that one. I know about the Big Easy IPA. So, but this is a good pecan flavored ale. Yep, Office Party, really good. So again, never been disappointed by anything.
Afternoon.
Okay. Have you and Dave done any of the done the joint reviews of some of those Aldi beers already?
Yes, we did Monterey, which he loved.
Oh wow!
And we did and we did Holland 1839, which he liked. He didn't love it, but he liked it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, my only downside is just wish they would do the singles like they do with Trader Joe's, and I'll be better off. The only thing I've had there is just that Pilsner, was some, the name, the begins with the W.
Ernest
Gruner Pilsner. That was excellent. So maybe somebody give me a gift card at Aldi's. I'll pick
went to
some up.
I went to Aldi, and they didn't really have much selection the last time I went. They haven't stocked the store properly yet. They had just the Alldogger, the Monterey, and the Holland. And I'm like, where's all the other stuff?
They got the McGuire's, which is their stout. They have some IPA, whatever it is. Wanker, I think Winneker's IPA. Bren's, of course, we know about that. But also, if you go there right now, they put out like a gift set of beers, like a big it's a big box, and sort of things like a bunch of all different styles of beers. That's going for like $59.99. They have a wine kit also. They have all these different wines, inside of a box. That's going for $49.99. And they got a champagne one that has 6 bottles of champagne. That's $29.99. And they got the glassware inside of it as well. So,
I bought the Advent Calendar beer variety pack. It was $49.99. You get 24. You get 24 different beers.
Right. Oh, you bought it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I reviewed 2 of them. I reviewed 2, but posted yet. The videos aren't posted yet, but I reviewed 2 of them.
Yeah. Like I said, it looks interesting. I know it's available now, and I'm going to check Lidl because I know they'll do something as well for for the holidays. It's kind of neat. I mean, even Trader Joe's. I'm not Trader Joe's. Cost Plus, not Cost Plus. What's that? Costco. Sometimes they'll do like some, out at their store, some variety pack of beers. They'll have 1 year. I think it was $79.99.
Yeah, I'm not a member of Costco, so I can't.
No,
but Trader, the Aldi was $2.08 a can. That's not bad. $2.08 a can. That adds up to $4.99. So I said, well, I'll try them. They're all from State of Brewing, Waunakee, Wisconsin. Every single one, every can was from Waunakee, Wisconsin.
So,
all right,
but
let's see here.
Trader Joe's Trader Jose Lager, yeah, that was good. Yeah, Howling Gourds is nowhere to be found. It's done, and even the porter I couldn't find.
Yeah.
So, but they do got the Samuel Smith Winter Ale is out now.
Winter Lager, Samuel Adams Winter Lager, right?
No. I'm talking about Samuel Smith. They have their Winter Ale, the Winter Warmer.
The Winter Warmer.
Right now. Yeah, that's out now.
Yeah, okay.
And another one, they have a Belgian ale, also Trader Joe's. That's 9%. That's also out right now. So I have some. I'm gonna wait till when I get back from my trip to do some shopping.
Good idea. Yeah, slow down your typing. That's what happens to me. I type stuff and then I look later on and I'm like, oh, that was a big mistake. I can't believe I didn't catch it. Anyway, this beer from 7 Tap Brewing of Shreveport, it's okay. It's even good. But it can't hold a candle to the really good Märzen beers. Even Yingling Oktoberfest, which is not that great, beats this. Okay, so Yingling Oktoberfest beats this. Shiner beats this. Pretty much everybody beats this one. But the companies I'm talking about, they've been brewing beer for a long time, and the 7 Tap Brewing Project is sort of like a new kid on the block, an NKOTB, and they're still learning, I guess, learning to charge a lot for their cans. But anyway, I paid $2.99. I mean, it's not all downside, like I'm saying. It sounds like I'm being super negative. I'm not. I'm just saying there's so many great Märzen beers that it's very difficult for an independent company to match up with them. To go out there and think you're going to beat Paul Honor ain't going to happen too easily. I know there's a Warsteiner Oktoberfest beer. I never have found it. And I know there's a Bitburger. I never have seen that one around here, but I'm sure they're very good too. So anyway, this one here, I'm going to score it kind of so-so. Let's see. We're going to give it an 82. Marginally good, B-, but I wouldn't you were saying get excited. I can't even find that beer. I know it's not really sold in your town. All right, but Abita Amber is expanding, stretching at least to Georgia, probably up to Illinois, probably west into Texas. I don't know if it's real widespread, but Jean will give a score and then we'll do any promos. Then I'm going to watch college football. All right.
MAC action, the MAC tonight, right? I think.
Yeah, I love watching the MAC. They have good games on the Mid-American Conference. So how do you score that beer?
Oh, you want for my score? Okay. Yeah, it's always been good. I've always liked it. I mean, it's limited only to the fall season. So, it's certain beers you would think they run year round, but but how it is. I'm going to give it an 86 out of 100. It says very popular, especially more so in the fall season. So very good, enjoyable product. Yep, 86 out of 100.
Right, so it'd be
Yep.
okay. Let me type that. Now, tomorrow morning at dawn, I have some rye whiskey coming up. I bought this rye whiskey at Trader Joe's. Now the price is going up $5, but I got it for $19.99. It's called Winchester. It's only aged 1 year. It's pretty young, but I liked it. I was really surprised yesterday when I drank the Winchester. I was like, wow, this is much better than I thought. So that's going to be exciting. I got a lot of rye whiskeys coming up. I don't know if Jean-Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, has any experience with rye whiskey, but
it depends. Or I may have had. No, probably. I know Rich and Rare has a rye whiskey, right? Out, don't they?
no, you're thinking of Canadian Hunter.
Okay.
There's Canadian Hunter rye, and then there's Sazerac rye. It's just called Sazerac rye, made by Sazerac. And rye, I can't describe it. If you've never had it, it's almost impossible to try to explain to a person what it tastes like. If you've never had rye bread, now if you've tasted rye bread,
yes,
then it might make sense, because that's how the whiskey tastes. So if you ever ate rye bread, think of it in a liquid form.
Okay.
With 90% proof. All right. So now Friday coming up is.
Yeah, I was going to keep you talking. I was going to say Friday might be a little too difficult for me Friday. Go ahead. To join you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was stopping and looking sort of angry all of a sudden. But Friday is Fandango Friday. I'll be here for that with my party bucket, which is down to what, 17 bottles, 16 bottles. James P. Madonna will probably show up. He's been getting some interesting products. Maybe Eric will come back. He got aggravated because my internet wasn't working, but it didn't really matter last week because all I did was go into the background and let everybody else just do their thing. So I watched the replay. It seemed to go pretty well. Eric brought in a product he doesn't usually drink. He doesn't usually do rum. So I thought that was interesting, seeing that rum. But whatever comes out the party buckets, I got rye whiskey for mornings. I've got Fandango Friday. Like I said, whatever's in the party bucket. Sunday at 10:30 Eastern, we got Stout Sunday. I've got a stout, and I'm planning to bring it. It's from New Orleans, from Port Orleans. I reviewed it a couple of years ago, so I don't know who else is going to join me on Stout Sunday.
Right now, I'm crossing my fingers to join you. Hopefully, we don't have to come in Sunday. Hopefully we'll be done with our inventory.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today at work. I said I was going to ask y'all how's the inventory going.
Yeah, we started last Saturday. Now this is it this Friday. We're starting at 12 noon, and we'll be there until probably maybe 7 o'clock, maybe 8. So that's why Fandango Friday will probably be a no-go for me. And Stout Sunday is a question mark. So, but I already have a port order ready for Stout Sunday. I got the founders.
Well, just tell the people at work. Just tell the people at work you have to leave early because you have to go do a liquor video.
They'll understand. Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, hopefully should be fun. I guess you have any more promos?
The old Thompson whiskey. I don't know how many of those old brands you can find, but I guess you could probably find a good amount of those old products.
Yeah, I mean, it does. Depends where I go around, like, Buchanan's. I went to another part of town, dropping somebody off, and I might go back there because I could probably find more good stuff, more of that stuff there than right around the street where I live here. You know, that's up there in Tucker,
But you're just
Tucker
trying to
County.
avoid any clear spirits, any go to jail
Yes.
spirits. I mean clear spirits.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me about it, man. Woo, clear liquor, man. But so, oh man, vodka, gin. Sorry, no, no go, no way, Jose. No mas.
But things like brandy or whiskey or dark rum you could deal with.
Yep, yep. Bourbon whiskey, Scotch whiskey, things like that. Rum. Yeah, I can do with that. Cognac. I can do with that too.
Yeah.
So.
But Jean Pierre's motto is steer clear of the clear.
Yes. Stay clear. Clear. Stay clear of the clear. Oh, you don't want no martini? No, I don't want no martini. Thanks, but I'm good. You can keep the olive. I'll eat the olives, but keep the martini away. Oh man, I tell you.
I'm gonna run for president again.
Yeah. So, as far as my promos, I got 2 reviews. You probably seen. I did the Brooklyn. Of course, you saw that, Jay. The Brooklyn. So you commented the Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, and before that, I had done another review. I forgot what it was, but up there. But anyway, I still have the Live Free or Die. I think that's the name of it. IPA from 21st Amendment Brewing, and I have to. It's back there. I'm not going to walk back there. It's back in my closet. But yeah, and then of course I got the Voodoo Ranger Hop Raider IPA. Voodoo Ranger, New Belgium.
Yeah.
And of course,
I haven't had the Hop Raider. I have not tried the Hop Raider of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. Cool design, scary design, but cool design. It was frightening. And then the Big Shanty Imperial Stout from Burnt Hickory. So I was going to do this one tonight, but I think I'm going to probably turn it in. Just, I'll do a review maybe tomorrow. I'll probably do one of these 2 tomorrow. So, but
okay. Yeah, I have been watching your videos, and as you notice, I've been making comments.
Yeah. Like I said, I enjoyed the 2 the reviews of you did of the beers of from Aldi's, and like you said, that's like the store is just like I said, it's only been open for a month and a half now. Yeah. So
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Okay. So yeah, so I guess
Only
they're
3
still getting more
weeks.
stuff in, and hopefully they have the place stocked up and full before Thanksgiving, before next week. And that's going to be.
Yeah.
And one thing. Yeah. So.
They got their wine selection pretty much stocked. I bought some of the wines.
Are they part of that website you gave me from the International Wine Merchant?
Yeah, okay. Most of it, yeah. But not that one of them's called Winking Owl, I think.
Yeah, I know that brand, yeah. I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's part of it, but they have the some of the other ones are part of the International Wine Merchants, yeah. And I've been going through the Spring Creek after you kept telling me Spring Creek, Spring Creek, Spring Creek. I finally said, okay, all right. So I bought a bunch of Spring Creeks, and I think I've got the last one left, the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah. I think that's the only one I did was that review was that one. I never did their Merlot, but yeah, that's it's a good value wine, very enjoyable. despite what the wine snob says, boo hoo hoo. It's good. It's affordable.
Do you think
Decent.
do you do you think you'll do some more Spring Creek wines?
I have to go back to Mobile and get some because the Dollar Generals here don't sell them at all. But
Oh no.
yeah, but Dollar General does not sell any wines at all. Family Dollar, I think. Don't count me on this one. I don't think they sell tobacco, but I don't think they sell liquor. Depends. But when I was back in Mobile, they
Family
were.
Dollar. Yeah, the Family Dollar here. I've never seen liquor, but the Family Dollar here has all
Wine and
the
beer. Yeah.
Family Dollar here has the Family Dollar has the Cheyenne
Yeah. Cigars and whatnot. So cigarettes. But yeah, every state is different. Like I said, when I left Mobile, the whole area, finally, the Family Dollar started selling wine and beer because it was a big fight. But they said, okay, we're gonna make it happen. And we still got some municipalities in certain cities they won't sell alcohol whatsoever. Like Pritchard, they won't sell beer or wine. But if you go a couple blocks into the other part of, say, Satsuma or whatever, Chickasaw, Alabama, they will sell beer and wine.
Yeah.
Spring Creek.
Well, 2 weeks ago, our local Cash Saver opened after the hurricane, and you love these kind of stores, Cash Saver, because it's a plus 10% market.
Yes. Yes. Love those. Yes. The Phillies.
So we have Cash Saver that's plus 10%.
You gotta love that 10% cost plus 10%. Yeah, you're really making out on those deals. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen none of those since I've been up here in Georgia. It's been, hey, here's his price. Ring it up. Ding. Thank you. Have a great day, sir. Pay and go. Be on my way. So
no cost plus 10% in Georgia, huh?
None I've not seen. No, it's been an Ingles supermarket. I've seen that's about it. And Kroger, obviously Kroger's everywhere. Publix, but no cost plus 10%.
What about Winn-Dixie?
Food Depot, no Winn-Dixie. There's a Food Depot. I mentioned Kroger's. I mentioned Ingles. There's the Food Hut. The Food Hut, I believe it is. I think that's what is the name of the store.
What about Albertsons?
No Albertsons at all. No. A lot of Publix, a lot of Kroger's, a lot of Ingles. Of course, I mentioned the Trader Joe's and Aldi's and the Lidl's.
We don't have Lidl. We don't have Lidl. So, all right. Well, we better get off of this because anyway, I hope you can join again soon. I know you're going to be busy for the holidays, but any last thing to close out the show?
I'm gonna say hopefully I'll be here Sunday for Stout Sunday. I say everybody have a great week. Stay warm. I know most parts of the Northeast this weekend is gonna be some very cold weather parts throughout a good portion of the country. So stay warm. Drink water, plenty of water, or drink your hot cocoa, hot coffee, tea, whatever. Just keep yourself hydrated, and and I know many of you will be starting hitting the road this coming week to beat the rush, for the holiday travel, which will be heavy, I'm sure, next Tuesday, next Wednesday. And do that, and just have a great rest of the week and stay safe.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Everybody,
Bye.
goodbye, goodbye, world.